Yesterday we took this trade on Nasdaq. Basically, our bias was bullish. We were above the 200 EMA line on the 15-minute and the 5-minute chart as well. After the 15-minute opening candle closed, we marked our orb zone. This is the battlefield where I'm very cautious about my tradings. However, the trade actually happened. As you can see, it's already ongoing. I'm recording this voiceover afterwards. So basically, once we had the trigger for an entry, I was a little bit busy at that time with something else, and I have to admit I was late to the trade. However, I still took my chances as the setup was still perfectly telling me that it's still good. We entered and the price started to go on and on for about 4 hours, almost 4 hours it was. We entered at around 450 and we closed it out at 930 actually. So the price started to go up, then we had a drop down below our entry point, but then we recovered and then we started to sideways. Once we saw this sideways movement, we basically thought, okay, this is not really good. There are multiple indications telling us to exit. We had entered the trade late, that's one. Second, it started to go up and down around the EMA 9 and 21 lines. This was also an indecisive market move. So we have moved our break-even line basically to just cover the trade. And as you will see at the very end, we came back to break even eventually. However, this is a good lesson. If you are late to the trade, maybe just wait. Maybe just wait for the next setup. Don't force it. Don't jump in quickly. Or if you do, be cautious and maybe enter with smaller contract size. Be cautious when you are moving your break even. And yeah, basically that's it. As you can see, in the last couple of seconds, now the price decided to come all the way down. However, this was still a good trade. On to the next one.